Hi, I'm Aleisha and I am the host of the Save the Date Wedding podcast. This isn't a podcast, you're probably saying. Yeah, you're right, it's not. It's a video. See this? Visual. Podcast, audio. This is my podcast microphone, Betsy. We work very closely together. We're good friends. And I just wanted to post a quick video to say hello. Obviously done that. And also to tell you a bit about what's coming up on the Save the Date Wedding podcast this week. And just to personally welcome people and thank you so much to the people that have listened and sent wonderful, encouraging tweets and Facebook messages thanking me for doing the show. I can't tell you how bloody lovely that is. It really makes my day. As you can see here, this is the Save the Date Wedding podcast. This is me. I've got my computer here. I record and I upload. And to actually get feedback from you guys, it just makes my day. Honestly, it's the best. So thank you so much for listening and getting involved. I really hope that you're learning and feeling like it's taking a bit of stress away from wedding planning, and also the wedding vendors that have been writing to me saying thank you for talking about my area. Also podcasting, I know it's a relatively new medium, especially for a lot of chicks out there. You know, you might not have listened to a podcast before, and I suppose I just wanted to say thank you for taking a bit of a chance and listening to my show. And also I hope you, once you listen to my show, you also go out there and try and listen to other programs as well, because I tell you, anything that you are interested in, and I'll take bets on this, you'll find a program about it. Here's the thing, I love playing Grand Theft Auto. A lot of people wouldn't know that about me, but there are about 3 or 4 fantastic podcasts that are all about GTA, about going into the PlayStation world or the Xbox world and, robbing banks. This is what I do to relax. I like to go running and I like to shoot things on the PlayStation. It's just a bit about me. What do you like to do? Maybe you like to fly fish. Probably unlikely. Maybe you want to know about, fashion and beauty. Oh my gosh, so many wonderful podcasts about that. So I just wanted to say, explore the podcast world. They're fantastic to listen to when you're on the bus or in the car. And if you're like me, I like to run and listen to podcasts. It sort of, distracts me from the pain of going, oh my gosh, you should be fitter. Just my personal choice. Also, if you are a fan or maybe a first-time podcast listener to my podcast, can I encourage you to visit the SaveTheDatePodcast.com website? That's where I post what we call show notes. And show notes are exactly what they sound like. It's when I interview, say you've got a wedding blogger on. This week I have Carly Kiker. She is an author of the fantastic book, Hitched in a Hurry. And it is a book about trying to plan a wedding really quickly. So in the interview, Carly and I mentioned lots of cool websites and things that you probably can't necessarily get to if you're running like me, or if you're on the bus and you haven't got access to your Kindle or your iPad or whatever, your laptop. You can go back to the show notes and look things up, and I post all the links, and if I talk about giving you a discount, that's where you'll find a discount link. It's really invaluable material for you to look at if you are interested in the show and furthering your knowledge in the area that we're talking about. So that's my little plug from me to you. I wanted to say thank you again, and I will do more of these videos, also to plug what's coming up on the show. So Carly Kiker on Monday's episode, and on Thursday I have a Q&A episode which I really enjoyed recording. I'm answering questions from a listener called Lindsay. She asked all about how to plan an unplugged wedding. I think a lot of people are talking about tech-free weddings and trying to stop, in a polite, discreet way, stopping people from posting their wedding photos while the wedding's still happening. It's happening a lot. I just say put the phone down. Anyway, I'll be answering Lindsay's question about how to politely say no phones at the wedding. And then also a listener called BB wrote a great email, and it really connected with me, and it was all about how to integrate step families and blended families into your wedding ceremony and wedding planning process. It can be really tricky when you're trying to bring parents together who perhaps are not on the best terms, or bringing step families, brothers and sisters that may be new, maybe it only happened recently. So it's a really interesting topic, and I'm sure it's relevant to a lot of you out there who are wedding planning and just trying to make sure that you're keeping the peace but also doing what's right for you and what you won't regret, really. That's what I'm all about. So thank you so much for watching the video. It's so nice to connect with you. This is what I look like. This is my microphone. And I really hope that we can connect more, and I will post more videos to promote the show. Thanks so much again, and happy days.